Good morning, my dear children. I hope you all are staying healthy and safe at home. Welcome back to your English class, children. Today, we are going to learn a very interesting and a beautiful poem on cat. The name of the poem is Choosing Their Names, and it is written by Thomas Wood. Yes, children, before starting the poem, let us learn few points about the poet. Understood? Yes. Thomas Wood was born on 23rd May 1799 to a London bookseller, and he wrote some humorous poems. What do you mean by humorous, children? Funny. Okay, funny poems. And also he wrote the poems about the difficulties of poor people. Means about the working condition of the poor people. Understood, children? Yes. So tell me, children, this poem is about the cat. Kitten. Yes, what do you mean by kitten, children? You know kitten, right? Yes, young baby cats are known as kittens, alva? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ kittens andre? Yes. So the kittens are a beautiful small animal resembling like tiger, right? They look similar as tiger, right? Yes. And also, children, cat is one of our favorite pets, right? Yes, everybody likes cat, no? Yes, children. Now let us know what is the poem about. Understood? Firstly, I would read the poem once, children. Please look at your textbook, everybody. Choosing their names. Our old cat has kittens 3. What do you think their name should be? One is Tabby with emerald eyes and a tail that's long and slender. And into a temper she quickly flies. If you ever by chance offend her, I think we shall call her this. I think we shall call her that. Now, don't you think that Pepper Pot is a nice name for a cat? Yes. Now turn the page, children. One is black with a frill of white, and her feet are all white fur. If you stroke her, she carries her tail upright and quickly begins to purr. I think we shall call her this. I think we shall call her that. Now, don't you think that Sutikin is a nice name for a cat? Yes, children. Third stanza. One is tortoiseshell, yellow and black, with plenty of white about him. If you tease him at once, he sets up his back. He's a quarrelsome one, never doubt him. I think we shall call him this, I think we shall call him that. Now, don't you think that Scratchaway is a nice name for a cat? Yes, children. Now, let us go for the explanation part. Our old cat has kittens 3. What do you think their name should be? So, what the poet is trying to say here, children, he's saying that our old cat has kittens 3 means in their home, their old cat has how many kittens? 3 kittens. What do you think their name should be? So, he's just planning to keep the names for those new kittens. Understood? Yes. One is Tabby with emerald eyes and a tail that's long and slender. So in that one cat, how it was, children? How was that one cat? One is tabby. What do you mean by tabby, children? Tabby is nothing but having dark color marks on grey or brown fur. Understood? Having dark color marks. Andre ಬೆಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ marks ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ dark color. For that one they call it as tabby. Understood? With emerald eyes. What do you mean by emerald? It is a germ, children. It is a germ stone. It will be in a green color. Understood? Yes. So isis hegittu a stone tara ittu, emerald stone tara green color isis it was having. and a tail that's long and slender. So how was the tail of the cat, children? How it was? It was long and slender. What do you mean by slender, children? Slender is nothing but long and thin. Understood? And into a temper she quickly flies if you ever by chance offend her. So what does it do if you offend her? What do you mean by offend? If you make her upset, if you make her upset means if you do something for the cat, what it will do, children? It will just quickly flies, and into a temper she quickly flies. So what do you mean by temper? Temper is nothing but a state of mind, like behavior. Understood? So what she will do, she will just quickly fly, means it will run away from the place. Understood? Yes. I think we shall call her this. I think we shall call her that. So here poet is telling that I think we can call like this. I think we can call that like that. Means he is just trying to keep the names, and he's telling that yes, we can call like that, and yes, we can call like this. Understood, children? Yes. Now, don't you think that Pepper Pot is a nice name for cat? So now he decided to keep the name as Pepper Pot. Understood? And he's just asking the question to us that is a nice name for a cat. So whether Pepper Pot is a nice name for a cat? Yes, children. Understood? Yes. Now let us move on to the second stanza, children. One is black with a frill of white, and her feet are all white fur. So now he's talking about one more cat. Understood? See, you can see in the image, children. Okay, so how was this cat? One is black with a frill of white, and her feet are all white fur. One is black with a frill of white. So this was having a white color frill. Means frill, what do you mean by frill, children? Frill is nothing but a strip, like a border ತರ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಈಗ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದುಪಟ್ಟ ಆರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಕಲರಿನ ಬಾರ್ಡ್ರು, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್. ಕ್ಯಾಟಿಗೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು? ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದ್ರ ತರ, ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ತರ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಅಂಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಫೀಟ್ are all white fur. So feet ella hegittu? It was all white fur. What do you mean by fur, children? Fur is nothing but a soft silky hair of a cat. Mai mel iruttalla, that is called as fur. Understood? If you stroke her, she carries her tail upright and quickly begins to purr. So if you stroke her, ಅದನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಮುಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ, what it will do, children? She carries a tail upright, means it will carry the tail upside. Tail na ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. And what it will do? Quickly begins to purr. What do you mean by purr, children? Means it will make some noise. Making noise is called as purr. It will make some noise and it will just quickly run away from that place. Understood? It will quickly begins to purr, means it started to make some noise. I think we shall call her this. I think we shall call her that. So again is just telling that I think we can call like this, or I think we can call like that. Understood? Now don't you think that Sooty King is a nice name for cat? Now he is telling that. So he selected one more name. Name for this cat as Sooty King. And he's telling that yes, don't you think this name is very good for this cat? So he's asking the question for us. Is a nice name for a cat? Yes, children. Let us go for third stanza. So here the poet is talking about one more third kitten. Understood? Yes. One is tortoise shell, yellow and black. So this was looking like a tortoise shell. Tortoise shell ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ಅದು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಶೆಲ್ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ tortoise ಮೇಲೆ. Yes, that is called as tortoise shell. It is looking like a tortoise shell, yellow or black. Yellow ಮತ್ತೆ black ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. With plenty of white about him. So plenty of white ಮತ್ತೆ more white is there in this cat. Understood? With yellow and black. If you tease him at once he sets up his back. So If you tease him, what it will do, children? What it will do? Sets up back. What do you mean by sets up back? Sets up his back means he gets very angry. Understood? Once it will get very angry. He is a quarrelsome one. What do you mean by quarrelsome one? Quarrelsome one means always being ready for fight. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಾಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, it will be like in an angry mood, right, children? They will be always ready to fight. Yes. So even this cat was like that, like quarrelsome. Understood? Never doubt him. So never doubt him. It's really a quarrelsome cat. This one is nothing but N-E, apostrophe E-R is nothing but never, children. Understood? I think we shall call him this. I think we shall call him that. So again he's telling, I think we can call him that. We can call him this. Now, yes. Now, don't you think that Scratch Away is a nice name for a cat? So now he's telling he kept the name as Scratch Away for this cat, and he's asking us, is a nice name for a cat. So he decided to keep the name as Scratch Away. Understood, children? Yes, it is very easy and interesting poem about kittens, right, children? Hope you all have understood this poem. Yes, children. Now read the poem once again and learn all the meanings which I said in the poem. Understood? Later on when I give the notes, you can copy into your class workbook. Understood, children? Yes. Thank you, children. Have a nice and wonderful day.